A very merry beauty salon, featuring RonReaco Lee, Coco Brown, and Tia Mowry, will debut on Saturday, December 7th, on Lifetime. The movie is expected to entertain families with laughter. Brown claims it will gain a cult following and highlights the on-screen reunion of Sister, co-stars Mowry and Lee. How is it reconnecting with Tia Mowry? Lee, it's vastly different now. I think we have both matured. When I initially joined the show, I had just relocated to LA. At that time, I had already performed a fair amount of acting here in Atlanta, where I was raised. However, moving to LA marked my first job. It felt somewhat like beginning anew. Therefore, I was genuinely insecure. I found myself among all these established stars who had been a part of the show for likely 4 or 5 years by then. I recently shared this story at a small event not too long ago. I took the bus there while the rest of the cast drove. Dion Richmond owned a Lexus, and the girls had an Eddie Bauer Expedition, while I was literally on the bus. Consequently, I was truly insecure. Reconnecting and revisiting our chemistry after many years was great. I've certainly progressed and was no longer as insecure. Was it hard balancing being a funny but comforting character? Brown, honestly, I believe that's just my nature. People have always described me as having an old soul. When I portray characters like Ms. Kimmy, it feels effortless. It's very natural for me. I'm that friend whom my peers turn to for counsel. When they're feeling down or upset about something, they know they can reach out to me, and I'll make them laugh. I can lighten the mood even at a funeral. It's simply a gift I believe I have. Additionally, I possess a kind heart. I wouldn't treat anyone in a way that I wouldn't want to be treated myself. Very straightforward principles. What will people love about this movie? Brown, I believe it's an uplifting film, but I also feel that viewers will appreciate the way it was filmed, the way it was written, how we depicted the characters, our appearances, our hairstyles, our cosmetics, our wigs. It appears they recruited the finest talent to bring this film to life. And it reflects in every aspect, from the performances to the costumes to the script to the cinematography. Everything. Furthermore, the theme is something that everyone can identify with. Every woman can identify with the overbearing mother regarding relationships. Everyone can identify with the friend who advises you to let go and trust in a higher power. Go out there and seek your partner. They can resonate with the aunt who is the go-to when you can't be completely honest and open with your mother, but your aunt is going to be straightforward with you. You have that one friend who enjoys nightlife and brings the joy. Honey, we've no time to fret over any man. Let's go to that bar. Everyone will find someone in this film they can connect with. Why are barbershops and salons a cultural cornerstone in our community? Brown, for me, I spent at least one Saturday in the beauty salon to have my hair styled because my mother was done with ironing and pressing it. Being in the salon was akin to a crash course in life, since there were young individuals, middle-aged folks, and the elderly, offering wisdom from all stages of life. If you were attentive, you emerged much more knowledgeable and wiser, even though in my youth, it was said that children should be seen and not heard. Yet, you heard everything. You heard everything. Then specific situations would arise, and you didn't realize how you could manage that scenario because you had been in the salon hearing someone else's experiences and how they overcame them. Lee, I have a similar perspective on the barbershop. I think as black men, we are now engaging in more conversation, more communication, more sharing. However, in the past, that was likely one of the few environments where, as black men, we could express ourselves and confide in those around us. Remember, if you disclose the wrong thing, you know there could be repercussions. But the barbershop serves as our refuge.